Hey, to all of our Sandwich and Some Lovin' podcast listeners, I want you to meet Molly. She is 38, recently single, in the midst of a sexual renaissance, and she was recently diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. And then there's Nikki, Molly's best friend, and her co-host of their groundbreaking podcast, Dying for Sex. Nikki and Molly are busy writing the next chapter in a remarkable story of a decades-long friendship. Now, in this 6-part miniseries, Nikki and Molly recount her momentous and outrageous sexual escapades, as only best friends can. From Wondery, Dying for Sex is about lust, love, and exploring relationships, but it's also a story of friendship, self-discovery, and making the best of every moment. You're about to hear a preview of Wondery's Dying for Sex. While you're listening, make sure to subscribe to Dying for Sex and other great shows from Wondery on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you're listening right now.
You're listening to Dying for Sex, where we talk about feeling alive, like really alive, in the terms of a terminal term. Okay, start over.
Let's start again. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Take 3. You're listening to Dying for Sex, where we talk about feeling alive, like really alive in the face of a terminal diagnosis.
I'm Molly. I'm 44 and I have stage 4 breast cancer. Technically, I'm dying, but aren't we all?
You're just dying a lot faster than most people.
True.
I'm Nikki.
My best friend in the world.
We've known each other for 20 years? Mm-hmm. But in the last few, Molly has gone through a lot. Like a lot.
Well, kind of. I mean, I got breast cancer and did all of the treatment for that, bilateral mastectomy, chemo, what have you. 3 years later, I got re-diagnosed as terminal. I left my husband of 15 years and started having sexual escapades to feel alive.
These sex stories are so interesting that we had to make a podcast about it and about our friendship.
Yep. Being sexual is the antithesis to death. Sex also makes me feel alive, and it's a great distraction for being sick.
So welcome to Dying for Sex. Okay, here we go, girl.
Yes, ma'am.
How you feeling?
Good, actually. Today I'm doing all right.
You look good.
Thanks.
Red lipstick, you could be real sick and you wear red lipstick and you look real good.
Real good. Yeah, totally.
So health is okay?
Health is on the mend.
Okay means something so different to you than it means to the average person.
This is true. For me, life sort of happens in between those moments where I'm crumpled up on the bathroom floor, which happens quite frequently, you know.
Is that hard? Does that get exhausting for you?
Fuck yeah. It's really exhausting, but when I'm feeling good, and for me, feeling good is probably I think about if a 10-year-old popped into my body, they'd be like, oh my God, get me out of this thing. You know what I mean? So for me, feeling good is it's not feeling good for most people. But for me, it's I want to live really hard and I want to feel this body, and sex is one of those things where that's why that's why we're here, right? That's how we got here. And that's one of the things you get to do because you have a body.
Molly wanted to feel alive through sex and touch. But for that to happen, she'd have to get out of the virtual world and into the real one. We spent hours crafting the perfect Tinder profile. What would be your ad? Hey guys, date me.
Well, if you're commitment phobic, I'm your girl. Because I probably won't be around that long. So you'll enjoy me while I'm here, and then you can move on. It's true, though,
That's right. Yeah. I love it.
If you have some weird, attachment style, though, I'm not your girl.
Yeah.
It's
how long is forever? Let's discuss.
Yeah, exactly. My forever is a lot less time than anyone else's. Not anyone else's, but most everybody else's.
So when Molly was actually ready for her first real date, I was her stylist. We went simple, but of course sexy. Tight black jeans, a revealing tank top with the lacy bra showing through, lots of red lipstick, and a string of gold chains hanging right in between her cleavage. Oh, she looked hot. Like the badass she was. But this is the first time you took it out
into the real world.
Into the real world.
So I was kind of not really sure what I was into. But anyway, so that week I had a whole bunch of dates. And the first date I had was downtown with a couple. I was I'll try it. I'm not into women, not into threesomes. I like watching them, like, you know, on Pornhub.
Yeah,
but like,
it's
yeah,
great
that's about
for porn,
it.
but real life,
Fantastic.
It's like, whoa, what do you do with all that?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, get out of my face. I have one of those. I don't want that in my head. Right? So,
Wait, so you're downtown?
yeah.
Okay, so there was Molly at this dive bar, the kind of place that has karaoke on Tuesdays and sticky vinyl bar stools, where you wouldn't dare ask for a basil martini. Although Molly didn't mind since she didn't drink. So what happened?
I'm just not into them. I'm like, you know, I'm
Okay.
just like, and I'm disappointed because like I came all the way down there to like get kind of turned on, and I'm sitting there like,
You're
just
not at all.
no. And they're nice. They're really nice. But I'm like, they're the kind of couple, like, to me, I just don't find them sexual, but they're talking about all the stuff that they do. And I'm like, really? You do? Okay, cool.
I keep picturing my hometown dentist and his wife, Carol Ann. You know, the kind of people who get home and take off their work khakis and put on their Let's Get Loose jeans. But Molly had spent an hour on the 405 to have her first sexcapade. She wasn't about to give up.
So I got on Bumble in front of them, and I was like, man, you guys are making me so hot that and I'm not ready for like the whole threesome thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just like find another date. And like, you know, I'm going to think about you guys when I'm like, you know.
You gave them a gift.
I did,
They went
yeah.
home and had great sex.
I
that
think they
night.
did. But in my head, I was like, I don't know how else to extricate myself.
Right?
You know? So it was like, yeah.
But Molly didn't extricate herself, at least not yet. She decided to go somewhere more private with Carol Ann.
I pulled her into the bathroom because I'd never kissed a woman before.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No. So I was like, you know, and I said, show me your lingerie. And I showed her mine. And then I kissed her and I felt her boob. And it was like, just wasn't sensual. Like, she didn't use tongue. I was like, how does, like, if it were sensual, maybe I would have like, okay. You know, like I would have tried it. But yeah, it wasn't good. So anyway.
You're like, what should I do now? It was 8:30 on a Tuesday night at a nearly empty dive bar downtown. Molly needed to get creative. So she turned to what she knew best, online flirting and naked selfies. Within 10 minutes, she had another date. So
Hi.
between the time that you made out with the girl in the bathroom, you came back to the bar, you're like, hey guys, I'm so turned on, I have to go. You found him on Bumble, and before you got to where he was, you guys had exchanged naked photos.
Yes.
How?
It's marketing, you know, it's like, this is what you're going to get, you know, it's like.
You're fast.
I am fast. I'm very fast, yeah.